Ooh wee! That boy good. NERDSoul. Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta, holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people? Whoo! Today, we're coming with another wonderful episode of On Screen. We ain't gonna waste no time because T'Challa is doing his thing, and we're gonna be talking about Black Panther. The new trailer just dropped, and I'm so excited. Today, I've been going bonkers all day. I've been talking about Black Panther online, on Twitter. A real big shout out to Ava DuVernay, who liked one of my tweets. That made my day. Like, you don't understand, that made my day. It was super dope. Also, Jay Washington, salute your brother. Dope to see you up there too. So let's get into the trailer. You know, you hear the narration of, I've seen aliens and I've seen gods and I've seen, you know, spaceships and I've seen super soldiers and all this. But guess what you haven't seen? You haven't seen Black excellence. That's what you haven't seen. You haven't seen Black excellence on the big screen, represented in Africa in full live color in such a beautiful way. Whoo! Man, I love this trailer. So let's talk about just how ornate and how special this world is. Like, when you go to it, it looks like you're on another planet. It's so beautiful, it's so colorful. The weapons, the garments, the hair, the makeup, everything lets you know that this is on another level. Like, yes, we're on Earth, but yo, we done ascended to another plane. Right now, straight up, the world is in danger. You know, Black Panther says it himself, and it's probably due to this this invasion attack possible coup. I mean, it looks like everybody's coming for the throne, and it looks like this movie is not only going to be about Black Panther, but about T'Challa the man. I mean, you see so many people, we heard in the first one, you know, how can a good man stay king? And even in this one, again, we're hearing about how can you rule? How are you going to rule? How are you as a man going to be who you are? Keep the morals you are, keep the background, the backbone, the strength that you have mentally and physically, but then be able to shepherd this nation in the direction that it should go. And I'm psyched for that. I'm psyched to see something that's very complex and doesn't just deal with like punching people in the face, which I expect to get because I expect to see tons of people getting punched in the face. But let's move on. On top of the world, on top of getting inside of T'Challa the man, there just seems to be so much lore. So much magic and mystic and so much, you know, like in the ships and the battles and the discussions that we hear between, you know, this is my time and stuff like that. And, you know, there's so many interpersonal relationships that I think we're gonna get a deep dive into. And even though this seems early for a trailer coming out for a movie that's in February, I'm not mad at it. I mean, I feel like maybe we should have waited till December for this, but you know, as long as we keep it on the surface level of, hey, this is just gonna be about the man and we're not getting into actual story beats, I think that this should be okay. But please, Marvel, no other trailer until, say, January, okay? I don't wanna see anything else. You know, seeing Michael B. Jordan turn into like the Gold Panther or whatever that was enough. And speaking of Michael B. Jordan, it seems like somebody wants to be the ruler. Honestly, not only does he seem to be a match physically, but a match pretty much mentally. And he's got a couple dirty tricks up his sleeve, you know, with breaking Claw out and all kinds of stuff. He seems like he might have a lot on his plate to handle before he even gets to Black Panther. But the stuff on his plate seems to be at least in his favor as far as hating Black Panther or wanting to take Black Panther down or get inside of Wakanda for some type of reason. So we'll see how this kind of like pairs up against Black Panther, you know, the Dora Milaje and all that, and if they really are equals or if Black Panther can rise above this. Now, of course, you know, this is the name of the movie is Black Panther. You know, it's his movie, but that doesn't guarantee that he has to win. I mean, this movie could show him being kind of battered and bruised at the end. Who knows? Now, of course, you know, Marvel probably already has this lock. The good guy's gonna win. It's Marvel, man. But I mean, you never know. They might buck the trend and might be something sweet. So, guys, how do you feel about the whole idea of the revolution? How do you feel about the whole idea of the lore? How do you feel about the fights? How do you feel about the effects? Him jumping off the wall and, you know, cutting up tires and throwing cool discs and blowing stuff up and, you know, Dora Milaje busting people in the head. How do you feel all about that? Holla at me, I'ma holla at you. Down in them comments, let me know what you thought about the Black Panther trailer. It is so dope. I'm so hyped. Oh yeah. So before I bounce, I gotta tell you to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right, check me out right there. All my videos are there from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all that. Then hit up shop.ThatNERDSoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. And don't forget to get one for the playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. There's no better way I can show people that you like what you are watching. So LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And if you're going to come up against Black Panther, you best be ready. Peace.